Hello, and welcome back to Cafe Au Play. Due to the pandemic of 2020, we realized more and more parents and caregivers are going to be working from home. Therefore, we want to share with you two new services that Cafe Au Play is launching for caregivers who are working remotely. The first is Work with Care. This service offers 2 hours of staff supervision in our care rooms for ages 3 and under. Essentially co-working with childcare, parents who use the Work with Care service will remain on-site in the cafe and can use our free Wi-Fi to work on projects or make phone calls. Our party rooms are the dedicated space for Work with Care, and Carolyn Green is the lead teacher for the program. Carolyn has over 20 years of experience working with children. In addition to being a hands-on parent with 4 children of her own and a manager at Cafe Au Play, Carolyn has a background in education theory, in-home childcare, camp counseling, and volunteering at church and school. During the Work with Care session, Carolyn and her staff will provide enrichment for the children based on age and development. Enrichment will include anything from practicing fine motor skills to language development. Our environment is also great for imaginative play and practicing gross motor skills. All of our toy items will be cleaned after each use, and a deep cleaning and sanitation will take place after each session. Parents can pack snacks from home or purchase them at the cafe for their child, as snack time takes place midway through the session. Diaper changing can also be provided. Carolyn and her staff will be following all of the Ohio 2020 Responsible Restart Guidelines for child care centers. The Work with Care sessions will be available each weekday we are open. The Work with Care room will be cleaned after each session. Our child-to-teacher ratio will begin with no more than 3 children to 1 teacher. As the service grows, we will add a second teacher and adjust this ratio in line with state guidelines. The next option we have for caregivers working remotely is called the Second Eye service. The Second Eye service is for customers whose children are ages 4 through 10 and offers a dedicated staff to supervise them in the play area. The Second Eye service is available for an hourly rate. Both of these services are great for caregivers who just need a few solid hours of time a week to finish some projects, be on a video call, or just make some solid progress. As a reminder, all of our staff have passed FBI and State of Ohio background checks and are first aid and CPR certified. All wear face masks and all comply with temperature checks during their shifts, and they follow hand washing procedures mandated by the State of Ohio. Finally, we want to share with you one last item that will help caregivers working remotely at Cafe Au Play. The Room Booth is a soundproof phone booth within which customers will be able to make calls or do video conferencing confidentially. The Room Booth will be available on a first-come, first-served basis, but it can be reserved ahead of time for guaranteed usage. We hope we can be a support to you, families who are juggling work and the care of children. We invite you to book any of these services or learn more about them at cafeauplay.com.